Okay. Oh my god, we hit it once. At least we're not totally screwed. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and I finally have something for the main CAMfidence channel, my regular gaming channel. It has been a while. Hello, I am Cam. I used to post on here all the time. I've moved all of my talents to Spawn Point Network. Link will be in the corner of the screen. Go over there because that's where my content lives now. But I've been incredibly addicted to pinball. I don't know where this came from. So actually I do know. I started playing Pinball Effects and then it just transitioned and spiraled into this big fucking thing, and now I'm really into it. So I'm starting a new series on this channel called the Rollover Challenge. So the goal for this is quite simple. My goal here is to roll over this machine. And what that means is, if you can see on the top right-hand corner of the screen, there's a picture of the back glass for this cabinet. And you can see there's only 6 digits available. However, this machine can go above that. So once you get to 9,999 points, 999,999 points, I should say, the machine will roll over back to 0, and then you'll start rebuilding again. But you're at 1 million and whatever the score number is. So the goal for this series is to roll over the machine. This is only able to be done on EM machines, which are electromagnetic machines, I should say. And obviously it has to be a analog scoring system because the digital scoring systems can usually go above. There's a few examples that you can roll over that were a digital scale, but anyways, that's all besides the point. We are taking a look, and I chose for this challenge Wildcard because I do believe this is the easiest machine to roll over because of the way that the scoring system works. So that's the goal. This is probably going to take a lot of episodes. I'm still very shitey at pinball. So this is like a challenge I want to mark off the bucket list. I have no EM machines around me. I've actually visited the 2 locations in town that have pinball machines. All of their machines are relatively new. There's a couple of machines from the 80s, but these specific machines were from the 70s kind of and below. So this is kind of what you need to do a rollover. So that's what we're going for. Hopefully that made sense. Long intro out of the way. Let's play some Wildcard. I will explain this as we go, but moral of the story, we're going to get 5 credits. So 5 balls per credit, 5 credits. That's how we're going to do this series. And then we'll hopefully improve and get the rollover some point in the future. So anyways, let's do this. It's a pretty simple game, all things considered, but I will explain that as we get into the run here. So started off here, I have played this a little bit, but our first challenge is to plunge into that saucer at the very top of the screen. You can see it says 10,000 points. We want those points, but most importantly, it'll give us an advance on our bonus, and our bonus is indicated right above our flippers in that little yellow triangle area. So we want to get that filled up as much as possible for obvious reasons. We're trying to roll the machine over. So the best place to start would be to hit that saucer. If you full plunge this cabinet, you will never hit it, I've learned, but it is what it is. It is nice as well to go into the candy cane there that you just saw, because the candy cane, what a weird spit out of that. Because the candy cane also gives you 10,000 points, and it does advance your bonus as well. Going for the plunge. Nice plunge. Good start. And that's going to center drain on us. That's one thing that is going to happen with these older machines. There is some absolutely deadly drains in these older machines that you just really have no control over. So that's definitely going to happen. Shoot. Another advance, nice. Oops, I was trying to control the ball there. There we go. So that buzzing sound is normal. It's not just you. This is the electronics in the machine holding the flipper up makes that noise. Anyways, what we're shooting for here is the left lane there that has the light on it that says light spinner when lit. That's going to be our scoring mechanism to get this machine over 1 million. So we're going to go ahead and try to shoot the left lane. We'll probably miss, but hopefully we won't. We missed. We were way too late, but we're going to try to set up for it again. Wow, that was really, really, really bad. A little late again. But, and that's a left drain. Yeah, these machines are ruthless. They are absolutely ruthless. It's going to kick my ass. But we want control on our right paddle. That's the best case scenario. And then we want to shoot that lane. That's the key setup that we need to get the machine really moving for us. Nice shot, the skill shot from the plunge. Ooh, almost got it again. It's gonna roll over. Kind of had to bail on it there. Just had to keep the ball alive. Slingshots are horrifying. Because they will send you into the drains like you saw in the first ball. God, that spit is so weird. There's really nothing I can do when it does that like little low arch. Because it arches right over the top of the right flipper and into the center drain. There's really nothing I can do. Got a little vertical nudge. Didn't work for me. So we're going to use that spinner a lot in this series, hopefully. As unfortunately the ball just rolls over my right flipper there. First credit, 149,270. Long ways away from a million points. But yeah, so we didn't even get it set up there. But once we get it set up, the score should hopefully increase pretty significantly. We just have to get the machine in the right place. This is credit number 2. See if we can have a little bit better luck here. And what's crazy is, like, you'll see professionals, that's just a house ball. I didn't even get to use my flipper and it just drained on me. But you'll see professionals, you know, and they can get 1,000,000 points in one ball easy. Two house balls back to back. House balls are when you don't even have a chance and it just drains on you, and that literally happened back to back. That's tough scenes. There we go. And I couldn't even cradle it because it rolled up on me. I probably should have just tapped it a little bit. Okay, rough second credit. No skill shot love. Nice little dead bounce. Alright, left lane. Come on, baby. Nope, off the post. Close, but no cigar. Post ain't gonna cut it. It's gonna drain on us. This is our 4th ball. Nice nudge into the advanced bonus. A nice shot directly into the candy cane. That's actually a really hard shot, but it's not so hard when you're not aiming for it. It's gonna drain on us again. Oof. Well, I guess that's it. 137, 110,000 for credit number 2. Not going our way, but that's what the series is all about. We're trying to figure it out. Go ahead and launch the machine back again. Credit number 3. See if we can get a little bit more lucky this time. Well, luck can only get you so far, but... No love. I gotta hit the left lane at the very least. That's straining on me. Yep, right down the center drain again. Okay. Little nudge, little no, little into the candy cane though. We'll take that. That'll make up for us missing the skill shot. Way too early, bro. Terrible. Just really bad. Alley pass. That was kind of a post pass, but it's all good. Way too late. Wow, 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 wow. There's an alley pass. I had too much speed coming out of it. And we center drained. Oof, boy. Alright. Can't hit the skill shot this credit. Nice dead bounce. Just so late. Unbelievably late. We gotta slow down here a little bit. Wow. Tried to post pass or alley pass and I fucked it up. Not good. Can't be having these kinds of mistakes. Take that. Oh boy, right down the drain. Not much you can do there. It's gonna be our lowest scoring. Oh, we got one more ball. I was gonna say it's gonna be our lowest scoring of the day, or of the day so far. Still got a couple credits to go. A little bit of lag from VPX. This PC stinks. Alright, little control. So early. Man, it's so late on that flipper. I gotta let it roll a little bit further. I'm like just all over the board right now. It's tough. It's tough scenes out here. Alright, let's run it back. This is credit number 4. Aren't even close. Man, that is crazy. Oh. It's just so crazy watching professionals do this, and it looks so easy. And then you get into an environment where you can actually do it, and you just can't hit the shots. No love. Okay, cradle, cradle, cradle. Okay. Come on, baby. Little late. Then I get immediately punished for it by going down the drain. It's really bad. That's just had to be saved there. Nothing much we can do. Sling got me. Ah. Take the candy cane. I just want to hit the left lane once for this episode as we go down the drain again. There's nothing we can do about that. That is the lowest scoring. Oh, we still got a ball. God damn, my counting is terrible. Last ball, 80,000. He said, we got another ball? I'm very confused. I'm so off. That's way too hard. We're never hitting the bonus there. Oh my god. See, that's why it's dangerous to put your flipper up and try to catch it like that. You know, I almost need to start drop catching. I feel like trying to live catch is just a mistake because it just hits the slingshot and then it's into the drain. All right, last step for episode 1, man. This is about as bad as it could be, so it's setting a good baseline. It's setting a good baseline. Ooh, just rimmed out of it. Dead bounce? Yeah. Good lord. The spit out was straight down the center drain. This is hard, bro. This is really hard. There we go. Not much you can do about that either. Nice. Oh, we almost got bullshit luck. Almost got it on a backhand. That would have been ridiculous. Oh my god, then we center drain again! Into the candy cane. Top of the sling. Okay. Oh my god, we hit it once! At least we're not totally screwed. Now we're slingshotting as much as possible. Because the spinner is lit, so now the spinner is worth 1,000 every spin. That's how we really can rack up this machine. Keep it out of the drain. Good spinner shot. That's so scary. That is so scary. Down the drain it goes. Okay, well, we had it. We had it there. We had it cooking a little bit. Hence why our score is nicer. If you send it back through the left lane a second time, you unlock double bonus, which is obviously very nice because if you get 50,000 bonus, that's 100,000 points right there alone from having double bonus. But it's almost not worth going for value-wise when you have the spinner lit until it's a little bit higher of a bonus value. So that's why we didn't go for it right away. 181,540 for the final ball. Was that the final ball? Yeah, I'm gonna have to count. I guess I'm gonna have to edit it and count, and if we have another ball, we'll put it here. But I think that was 5. Rough. Like I said, this series is gonna take a while. But I hope you guys are enjoy the ride. It's a fun little retro throwback. And it's cool. I think this is a fun series. It's really unique. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. Anyways, catch you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. I love you all.